Hello everyone and welcome back to another co-op race with myself, FisiFan91, and my good friend KPDK92. We are here at, not Japan, like you said at the end of the last video, we are surprisingly at Korea, because I've swapped them around in the calendar, it's easy now there. So, a track with no rain this time, and a track which I think quite a few people don't like, but I'm a fan of this track, to be honest, with the distinct sections this has. And I think it should be, well, hopefully a good race, and hopefully if Kerry, you won't beat me this time.
Well, you gotta do that on the track, I'm afraid, and get all the points, as many points as you can.
Kind of noticed that talking about it won't really cut it against you. So,
well, if we
see the
look at
teammate challenge,
we can see the mammoth task that you have now faced. We have 6 races to go now until season end.
6 races to go. I've got 36 points to catch, which basically means I need to win every race, and without having any. I mean, we're using default setups, and that's going to make it even harder for us to get race wins, and harder for me to close that gap. So,
yeah,
and as if it wasn't hard enough to finish ahead of you.
I put £10 in the pocket of the FIA and got them to just make us run default setups and make us slower and get less points now that I have such a lead, obviously. So it's all a conspiracy.
Basically, yeah. Implemented that at exactly the right time, didn't you?
You can't
after you had a run of wins.
You can't use this excuse for the next 6 races. You gotta get out on track and prove that you can out-race me. You know, looking at that, you can still beat me in the out-race. You can still get more podiums than me. You can't get more fastest laps than me though. But and also, obviously, if you win every single race, then you're champion no matter what I do. So.
Oh well. Yeah,
it's still
I think I was in a quite frustrated mood at the end of the Singapore race last time, and I basically gave up on it. But I've decided that I'm going to try to stay positive as long as there's a theoretical chance to beat you. But most of all, I just hope that for the final 6 races we'll have some good battling with each other. Because I mean, it's not been too much battling, like pure wheel to wheel, as maybe I would have liked. So hopefully. We've had some good battles around Korea before, so hopefully we'll have another one today.
I'm getting some major frame rate issues just on the main menu here. It keeps freezing and restarting, so I don't know what's going on. So already something's looking to conspire against me.
That's not my fault. What? Yeah, if you've got major problems in the race, we'll just stop and figure it out. But for now, we'll try to do it. Yeah.
Okay. I need to just. Korea, I don't think the option will last that long, will it? But I'm just having a look. I'm just validating my setup. Everyone can see that I am indeed playing to the rules of the game. There is no advantage here.
And you're so far behind. I've done all this already.
Oh, sorry.
I'm about to point out that the grid, like last time, is messed up in the sense that we got Caterhams and Marussias in the midfield ahead of Ferraris and Red Bulls. So. That's going to be interesting to see people getting held up.
I can see Bianchi, Peter Chilton, 9th, 10th and 11th, so that'll be an interesting experience, especially on lap 1. But should we get out there and get on with it?
We've been talking for a bit too long, as usual.
Get moving.
So, yeah, get moving. Strategy, I don't really care about that anymore. Let's just drive, shall we?
Strategy, I don't really care about that anymore. Race, let's just analyse what happened last race, shall we?
Look, mate, that's why I don't give a flying fuck about strategy, because it screwed me over so many times this season. I'm done thinking about strategy.
Strategy won you the race in Monaco.
No, your engineer won me the race in Monaco.
Oh yeah, I won you the race. Yeah. Yeah, good point.
Oh well, here we have a grid. We got Rosberg and Hamilton front row. Classic 2014 grid.
And true to 2014 form as well. Lotus are also at the back of the grid, so...
Why am I in... Oh, there. I found the switch camera button because I was in the cockpit for some reason, but oh well, I'll fix it. And here we go for the lights. For the Korean Grand Prix, and away we go.
Nice sunny Korea.
Yeah.
We get dropped like normal.
Oh. And we hit into the back of people at turn 1 as like normal. And we have a slow exit out of turn 1 as normal. So a normal race start so far.
Curse is just power all the way down. Oh, look at that Caterham. The poor Caterham just getting mugged. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
We have a few early breakers.
We have dive bombed half the grid.
I think Weber's broken his
Someone's
front
gone.
wing.
Oh really? Well,
I think Weber might have taken someone out, but that was quite a
went
sweet
over
move
the head.
actually. Another hairpin.
I need to try and follow you on the inside there. And then gain one position.
Oh, Bianchi. Bianchi.
Out.
No,
Oh,
Bianchi. Move.
yeah, Bianchi, hold him up, mate. Oh no, he's gonna hold me up now. Oh god, I'm getting squeezed there. Hulkenberg's gonna round the outside of me. Got a bit of curse left, gonna try and get
Bianchi's got
straight
that
back
front
past. Oh god, Bianchi!
Bianchi's got their front wing, so.
That's why he's so horrendously slow.
So not only are they stuck in the midfield, they're just
Of course,
even
carnage.
worse than mobile chicanes.
Right, I got past him reasonably unscared, and he's now holding everyone up behind me. That's why I've had a pretty slow corner there.
Now for the tight twisty bit here, which is great fun to drive when you get the line right, but when you go offline, it's just a nightmare. It's very difficult to pass as well, so thankfully the AI aren't completely terrible through this section. Although I'm looking at the track map behind us, and we appear to have dropped everyone below 15.
They're all stuck behind Bianchi, mate. Because the AI are really smart and carries it someone. He's hit button. He's killing me so many times this season, now he's trying to kill you.
Jensen, we had a deal.
But then I got held up by Massa. And still side by side. Can you go away, please?
He's bouncing, lagging about straight. Getting lag bubble. Oh my god.
Oh, Massa's really close to me here. Giving him some room on the inside there.
That AI are so terrible.
Occasionally, I want to be able to disagree with that. Let's see, we got Slitcher on bottom, and not really getting. Let's see if we can do him in the breaks. Oh, the Toro Rosso's gone really slowly there.
Yeah.
What's gone on with that? I've done 2 cars because of generic Vern was literally just sitting on the racing line for some reason.
Needs to be done though.
Yeah.
Well, we make further progress up the field. It's been a decent 1.5 laps.
It has, but could have been slightly less troublesome as well, because I've been held up a few times, which is why I'm not right at the back where I would like to be.
What?
What?
Innuendo.
Oh, and is it? Angros.
Of course, we've had a few decent fights in career in the past, haven't we, on previous titles, as well as this one actually. Some of you may know, well, most of you are probably more subscribed to Fisi than me, because I'm far less important.
You're less superior.
Yep, and I have been of YouTube fame on your channel for a race that we've had in Korea a couple of months back. So
yeah, we had an online race. We did some co-commentary on that as well, which was good fun. And of course, the famous battle back in F1 2010, the first ever season of AOR, when it was called ARL, and when we were battling at the front of the field, and now I'm passing you, mate. Because you've been royally screwed over by the Ferrari.
No, it was on my side!
Oh god, I thought that was someone else. Come on, come on.
Ah, you got the space. You know what? I'm still there.
Not getting the traction.
Back down.
God.
I keep getting a little touch of frame rate delay as well. I don't know why. Mechanical failures.
Oh, he's defended. He's been a bit defensive, but I've lost traction on the curb. And it's a horrifying experience being behind someone directly in this section, because you get understeer constantly in the dirty air.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and then you got understeer from the Tarossa there, it looked like.
Move. Move,
Ricardo.
Move.
Ooh, come on.
Very poor out of that corner.
Holding on to you now.
Can't take this.
Oh, DRS. Cheeky. No. Oh, Ricardo's left me room. Thank you, mate. I love you.
You know,
Ricardo.
I should have done that. I now
Yeah.
have no.
That was a dive bomb and a half on me there. And now I'm gonna have DRS as well.
Come on, max out.
Yeah, I'm hitting the rev limiter pretty much. There we go.
What the hell? You just teleported.
No, I'm not.
That was so weird. You were behind me, and then you kind of. Oh right, I've got to get back at you now.
No, mate, I just break later on you. Okay. Anyway, on my screen. Don't know if you guys.
That was so weird.
Get close or something, but.
It's like F1 2013 Crack Edition.
Awesome.
That was bizarre. You went down the straight. I thought I had position, and all of a sudden you lagged so much further ahead that you kind of had the road, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna back down.
Well, I see. Well, on my screen we were side by side for half the straight, to be honest. With you on the inside, and yeah, just break later. Either way, I'm ahead. That's what matters for the moment.
What's your pit plan?
Don't know, to be honest.
Let me know now.
I don't know how long the primes last. I'm gonna pit. I think I'm gonna pit. I'm done being. I'm not getting done the undercut no more. Oh god. Oh man. I selected intermediates on the menu. That was scary. Managed to get it back to primes, luckily, before the box.
Imagine if on next gen you have to use Connect to tell you what tyres. That would be bad because I just would not. My Connect doesn't understand me. I say things to it that it just does not interpret and just shuts down.
It's weird. You're English and for some reason it doesn't understand you, whereas I'm Norwegian and it's understanding me quite nicely.
I'd like to think both of us speak generally well-spoken English. But, you know.
Really, you have some weird accent.
Fucking move, Maldonado, you twat. Proper spoken English, that.
Alright, down in P16, it's going to be interesting to see if I'm going to jump anyone, to be honest, and if my outlet on Fresh Prime is going to be quicker.
Sorry.
Or not.
Okay, Maldonado just hit me instead.
Go on, Pastor.
I'm so scared of Maldonado. Still getting some kind of frame hit there.
What have you done to your computer?
I don't really know. We fight on though. This is kind of important. I've had traffic this lap.
Could work out nicely, but I'm understaring a bit on these primes, to be honest, compared to the options. The options are definitely quick around here, but obviously the question is if the one options are quicker enough.
Up. Ultimate troll.
Just catching up to Zatil there. I hope he goes in the pits. Will he go in the pits? No, he will not. So I'm going to have to pass him. Loads of other cars in the pits, though.
Oh, where are you?
I'm on the first corner. Passing Zatil. And there are you, just behind Zatil there. Whoa! Oh god, you're going to have DRS on me, both of you, aren't you now? Okay.
Get out my way, Satil.
Oh god, no!
You.
No! No!
Oh, beautifully sat on the apex. Oh, I thought you were just going to rub me off the road
yeah,
there.
I didn't get on the power quick enough. Don't have any more curves. No!
Oh, poop.
Oh, he's gonna beat.
Got no grip.
Gonna beat
Got no grip. You still there? I'm still there. No.
Bolts reverse from last time. But oh god, you're gonna do the undercut, aren't you? Oh, you got a much better exit than I did last time.
Ah, where are you? I'm turning. Oh, I shouldn't be going in that shallow. Well. Oh, bit off the line.
Well, I don't like the underset through there, man. It is. Oh God! Jumping over the curb there.
Oh, yeah, I hit the curb and just got
Flying.
spat out there.
Oh God! And then I have a nice line. Sarcastically. Come on, hold on. Can't lose DRS now. We've still got it. More cars in the pits. We've gone up to 5th and 6th then. I mean, if we have a really good last stint now, theoretically...
Well, let's just push each other on. Just don't pass me. You know, I'll do the dirty work.
Yes,
don't worry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh! How early have you been braking there? Jesus. You anticipating that?
I don't really know. It just happened.
Oh well. He's still ahead, so I guess you can't complain too much.
I thought I was braking at a normal spot there. All of a sudden, an arrow just up the inside. Whoa!
I didn't expect to go for the pass there, to be honest. It just happened like you said. But... Oh, I'm not great on the traction of that corner, man. Not getting on it quick enough. Which car is it ahead of you now on the track?
Vettel.
Ooh, big set.
Oh my. Right, next time we do this, we're picking a car that's not as understeery as this.
I'm thinking Williams for 2014 just because it looks amazing.
Oh, but that car will be so OP.
Well, if you don't have any setups and if they've improved the AI a bit, then maybe it would be.
Oh, we can only hope there. That's just too optimistic.
Oh, we'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't mind being my good man Kevin Magnussen in the McLaren. That'd be fine as well.
McLaren would be bad, actually.
Just had the purple wrap, surprisingly. Come on, a bit of DRS now. Oh, Kerry's weaving all over the place, like Lewis Hamilton in like 2010. Oh God, and now I braked way too early. And I'm locked up, oh, stop it! Ah! Come on.
This ain't how you do the corner.
Yeah.
Slow it down, I'm not very good
We
there.
both gone wide. For fuck's sake.
You'll be pleased to see that we are close with Vettel.
Good. Despite battling. Like,
Despite
really
tripping each other over here, yeah. Fighting for our lives. Oh, curb. That's my bogey pulled up.
And I'm gonna be understeering again through here. Oh, that wasn't actually understeer, that was just me being...
I think that's just the car though, generally, to be honest.
Oh, I'm not nailing this section today. You've definitely gained half a second on me in that section there. Just through me not doing it particularly well.
What's the gap like?
Just less than a second, so luckily. Still got DRS.
Well, I'm pleased to announce that we have the podium sitting right in front of us here.
Oh.
So I think it's going to be a battle for third here, unless one of the Mercedes falls back. Oh, hang on, that's the Mercedes getting past. Rosberg! Yo! Well, Vettel's just passed Rosberg for
Rosberg's had a mare.
the podium. Oh man, come on. Please, just slow down.
Who's up there in second, I wonder?
Alonso, maybe.
Oh, but he started like 12th or something.
Don't question the great man.
Well, knowing Alonso in real life, then it could have been possible, but knowing him on the game, it probably isn't.
I'm not very good there.
Oh, dang. Then I'm not very good.
Why are you on the back of me again? Go away.
wide in the curb. Like there's no tomorrow. Damn, I don't know what gear to take that corner in. I don't understand.
I can just imagine the comments right there saying you're not being aggressive enough. I'm not being aggressive enough. The two least aggressive drivers I've ever seen on F1 2013 are teammates. There's just no hope.
No, I've locked up.
Oh, you said fastest lap, you for real? I thought
I said fastest lap, and then I locked up into turn 1, and I've lost the RS for 5 sake.
Come on.
No, I need you to catch up their battle now and get held up a bit.
Basically what just happened at the start of the race. That's all. No, that's fine. I'll just do all the hard work, you know. It's fine.
I've got some other work to do now. Again, as usual.
You're already within range though, so I'm having a nightmare at these braking zones.
I've had a nightmare in that corner.
I need Vettel just to be outside the DRS range for Rosberg, and this will be an easy pass here.
Come on, Nico, you can hold him up, mate.
We can't let this guy hold us up much longer. Pass him.
It's the least German-looking German I've ever seen, Nico Rosberg. That's Sebastian Vettel. He is a man that looks German. He is a man you could look at and determine his nationality and say, he's German.
Well, they aren't that different looking, are they, really? They're both blonde and, you know, white.
Nico Rosberg, well... Oh, here we go.
We're back in DRS, lads.
Nah, I'm not... Oh, are you serious? I thought I was going to back off, think, oh, I can get Rosberg here. But you're here instead. I forgot you were here still. Go away,
Both
dude.
gonna have DRS now. Come on. I think Rosberg is in for a mugging. Oh no, but I've hit the rev limiter. Still passing him though, I think. I've touched you. Oh!
I think that's a McLaren in second.
Oh wow. That must be Perez then. Should go over the... Oh god, there is a major problem, Kerry. My wheel has just lost force feedback. I have no force feedback on my wheel!
Uh-oh.
I literally... Oh my god, this is incredibly shit in terms of feel. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh god. There's no chance I'm doing this third sector correctly now.
Oh, I have no words except well done, Fanatec. How much is that wheel?
I can't remember now. It's like 500.
And I highly recommend it to everyone. I mean, would you say that is a wheel that you could
Can you ask me
reliably?
if you asked me under normal conditions, then I would say yes. I've never had it before. I mean, I've had it turn up on me a few times on the Xbox 360, but I've never had a force feedback lost like this. This is really, really weird. And it's just taking away all my feel of driving.
Meanwhile, on a controller.
Perfect.
Never use that word again.
Pad game. OP pad.
Okay, we might have a shot at second there. Perez is slowly, I say slowly, he's rapidly falling into Vettel's clutches.
If I can pass Vettel here with no force feedback, I'll be quite pleased.
You're catching him still.
Well, I'm just all over the place though in some of the corners.
You've got no power steering.
Basically, yeah, the classic Jarno Trulli excuse. No power steering, no power steering.
Jarno Trulli was the best Italian driver.
I don't think he was, to be honest.
I think he was, especially in his days when he was at Benetton. That win at Monaco, man, I've never seen an Italian dominate Monaco like that before.
You've never seen Italian dominate Monaco, probably.
Never seen an Italian dominate Formula 1 in my lifetime. I'm pretty sure all Italian drivers just soaked up. I mean, it's not really much inspiration, is it, when Giancarlo Fisichella is the driver to look up to in Italy. Touch the nerve. And we're going to get Perez beforehand. Perez with an expert undercut.
Come on. I need to do them both here, to be honest. Here we go. All of the curves. Oh god, it's going to be 3 wide.
Are you serious? I'm right here as well. Move! You're here with no power steering. Back off.
No power steering. Oh, I'm good. Perry's trying to murder me. Braked a bit too late. No.
How have
We've
you
done them
this?
both with DRS on the straight. No power steering, lads.
Oh, come
So
on!
wide.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I've still got feel in my brake at least, which is one good thing.
I have no feeling in my brain.
But I'm having fuel troubles as well though, so this is going to be difficult as fuck.
Good, that's all I needed to hear. Up to Rich.
Oh. I'm going to murder someone. Is that Lewis Hamilton leading?
This is indeed.
It's going to be Hamilton and the Hamilton fanboy and the no power steering boy.
Hamilton fanboy. We're done.
Oh, come on. This is crucial. I butcher it still. I know
Jesus
about. I
Christ,
think I'm
slide
trying to
fell
cope
over
pretty
it.
well. Can I be in the DRS
Oh, I've
place?
got another lap! I
Yes!
thought I was about to lift off there.
Damn, why did I say that?
I was about to go, yes, I've done it.
Come on. I'm not going to be close enough, am I? Used all the curves and the DRS and... No! Turn!
This isn't very good. This isn't a top performance by me here. You're practically handicapped.
Basically. It feels a lot different, but I'm trying to hang on, but is there really any overtaking spots now on the rest of the lap? There's not really, is it?
Looks like you found a solution though. Maybe if you did no power steering.
And I'm still running just extremely tight on fuel as well. It's not looking good, lads. I've given it my best.
Do you think if you ran with no full feedback from the season start, you might have you might be leading this championship?
You're saying that I'm performing better with no force feedback.
Been told the car behind has run out of fuel.
Yes. Apparently, your carbohydrates run out of fuel, so
Oh, have I? That's not good. If I have.
which is quite bad considering This
So
is
right now I'm
it's
still
a
keeping up with you with no fuel as
don't
well.
know.
No fuel and no power steering. Still just a second behind you. Oh,
Makes
man.
sense.
What can I do? What can I do?
Second place. You know what? That was probably our best fight between us of the season, though. That was right long.
I did enjoy the fight, not gonna lie. Just couldn't get close enough in the end with my handicaps.
I can
But
just imagine all the comments there. Oh, you're so much better. You even nearly beat him with power steering problems. It was so good. Teach me how to drive.
well, rightfully so. I mean, it's literally I've driven with no legs and no arms. It's basically the same.
Well, I think I restored my dignity because I set a faster lap time than you on the very last lap. So
Oh well.
that record, wasn't gonna get. You weren't gonna beat me anyway, but nice to put 11 on my name. So 11 fastest lap. Sorry, I'll stop going on. So yeah, good race overall though.
Yeah, at least like I said before, the championship fight is not looking good for me. But we did have a close battle, which would prefer to come out on top on. But at least with my handicaps. I'm going to keep using that excuse now until the end of this video. with my handicaps, only 1 second behind. I gave it my best, guys. At least, unlike Singapore, when I was just completely dreadful, at least this time, I think you can see that I wasn't. Well, I had some hope in terms of my driving ability.
Yeah. When we discussed this idea to do this whole thing from the very beginning, these kind of fights that we had in this race were what I had in mind, really, when doing it. So yeah, I'm really glad to have this battle today with you.
Yeah, and the fastest laps, I suppose, proves that we can still be close together. But yeah. Should I go through the results this time? Because I was dead after Singapore, and you just said everything at the end of that race. So I'm going to say that Kerry's biggest, well, the man he's a major fan of, Lewis Hamilton, won the race. Kerry's going to be happy with that, with being in second alongside him on the podium, and then me just standing alongside watching them hugging it out. And then we got Perez, who held on from Vettel quite impressively. Rosberg just behind as well, and there's a major gap down to Mark Webber. In 7th, Gutierrez also scoring points, with Massa and Button taking 9th and 10th. Non-point scorers, we got Hülkenberg, Maldonado, and surprisingly Alonso, who qualified badly. Ricardo, Byrne, the two Torosas there, the two Force Indias with the rest and Sutil, Bottas, and then, despite some of them starting in the midfield, all the, well, should we still use the term new teams?
Bad
still
team.
Completely at the back of the field. So they just can't do anything with their lives. And yeah, what more is there to say, really? Don't know if you had something to add. Should we just jump onto the standings?
I'll say is well done Max Chilton for beating his teammate.
Oh well, yeah, you don't see that every day. No. Max Skilton, doing a good job.
That's good.
And I still haven't learned the button. Oh, there we go.
I've actually forgotten. How do I get there?
Drivers' Championship.
How do I get there?
Well, I can't really tell you because I know you use a pad.
Oh, there we go. Yep, I'm broke. Yep, I'm with you. That's good looking.
I prefer not to mention the gap at the top there. You can all see for yourself. And then the rest. That's all I have to say. Yeah, anything to add?
Well, the gap keeps closing there. The races are counting down. 125 points left on the table. So obviously, still mathematical charts.
Look, mate, all it takes is 2 DNFs for you, and obviously I cannot remember a single time in your racing career that you've DNF'd, so that's going to work out well. But anyway, yeah.
But there we go.
Still a theoretical chance. I'm still going to keep my fingers crossed for some kind of miracle.
Vettel and Alonso look like they're having a good fight. We're just making stories out of nothing, yeah?
Yeah. If it was real life, Vettel and Alonso would have been having a good fight.
For 4th place.
Oh, yeah.
Constructors.
Yeah.
It looks pretty wrapped up, to be honest.
I mean, it's done since basically the first race.
It has to go seriously wrong, I think, for us to lose this. And even then, I don't think Mercedes will be good enough to pull back 180 points in 5 races.
They suddenly get their 2014 performance and just...
Do you think we could have it wrapped up at the next race, actually? I'm just thinking, just calculating.
I think that'll take too long for us to calculate now to do it during the video, to be honest.
Maths wasn't my best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with maths after school. I prefer not to do it. So yeah, let's just say we're going to sort that out until the next one. And for now, that was Korea. Next time, it's actually just Japan.
We are actually going to
Japan. We said it last time. Yeah.
Although I will be stunned if we end up in Brazil. But I think,
you never know with this game, it
Japan.
could just randomly skip a few races.
Yeah, it is definitely Japan. Suzuka, the mighty Suzuka, not exactly mighty on the Codemasters game. They've not really created it very well, but we're going to make a race of it, like we always do. And I am looking forward to that, and obviously trying to wrap that title up as quick as I can now, because the gap has been extended. And I'll shut up now, because I don't want to disappoint my teammate or upset him. I have to speak to him constantly. Why do I live my life with you?
You can rub my face in it after the video, and for now, hopefully another good battle to come next time in Japan. For now, I'm signing out at least, and goodbye to everyone. Thanks for watching.
I'm signing out as well. Goodbye.